And that's why this push I'm talking about must be a push of all of us, whether you are people government, people power, DP, CP, we want to galvanize, to be able to work all of us together to make sure that we all achieve our rights. And that is one area that we have invested quite a lot of effort during this year. The effort of seeing us work together. All those who want change, working together. We must all work together and isolate the problem to the maximum. Which is why I have been pleading with some of our activists not to be distracted by provocative agents. Because one of the tactics that people who are few use to confuse those who are many is to appear to come and infiltrate you and appear to talk as if they are one of you. You have regime agents who are infiltrating people forces, wanting to cause conflict amongst us, cause confusion. So that instead of focusing on where the problem is, which is a very small group, we start focusing on ourselves. And I have advised all our colleagues that even if you are provoked, don't respond in equal terms. If you are wrongly accused, just say what the truth is and stop there. Don't counter attack. If you say I'm a thief, just tell them, gentlemen, I'm not a thief. I came from here, I came here. I have never stolen. Stop there. You don't have to say you are also a thief. You also just stop there. The people will start to know who amongst us is a problem from the other side. Because if we are under captivity, for 35 years we are captive of the junta. But for you never talk about the junta, you are talking about your colleagues who are fighting the junta. You never talk about the junta, then what will you be? So we must be sophisticated during this phase of struggle to maintain our purpose and our focus on those exercising unrestrained power. Does Besigye have any unrestrained power? Does he have any guns? Does he control Bank of Uganda and can go there and pull out your money? Does he control the courts even? Why do you spend time attacking one who has no power and leave the one who is causing power to you? We must focus our attention, maintain our purpose on those exercising unrestrained power. We must demand and have a transition from unrestrained power to democratic power, which is restrained by the people, which is controlled and regulated by the people. That is the struggle that we are in. My hope and target, which I believe we all share, is that that transition should come 2020, not after. We are not some of those who never make targets of what they want. We make our target, we fight for it, we achieve it, we don't achieve it, but we have a target. Our target must be to have a transition to a dispensation that can organize a free and fair election. We shall therefore not proceed according to the program of our subjugators. We shall proceed according to our own program. And this is why I really want to appeal to all of us. Let's take time this year, make the necessary sacrifices. We must make the necessary sacrifices to free our country. All our neighbors, we look like a laughing stock now. All our neighbors change leaders, are developing, are doing. We look like a pariah in the whole region. So ladies and gentlemen, we enter 2020. I'd like to suggest that we all walk into 2020 with confidence, with our heads high, ready to procure a transition for a new dispensation. That we walk into 2020 with a vision of a new Uganda. A new Uganda where we can all live decently. A new Uganda where we share resources equitably. A new Uganda that prioritizes our children and our mothers. A new Uganda where we can all enjoy quality services, quality education, quality healthcare. That Uganda is possible. Let us all work together for it. And many of our detractors up to now do not understand what the year of action did or meant. Some even said that this is the only year of action. If we don't get rid of the government this year, that will be the end of the year of action. It will be the end of the action. But I would like to report to you that during this year, first and foremost, we enhanced, we pushed forward the organization to a new level. We had undertaken some covert organization across the country. This year, we unveiled the overt organizational structures of the people of Uganda, of the people's government, of the people of Uganda. That's why I can confidently say that in every district of Uganda, you'll find the structures of the people's government up to the village. So we now have a thorough system of communication through our networks from the national to the village across the country. In some places, still being completed, but in many other places, it has already been achieved. Having got these structures, we moved around the whole country to test whether they were actually there. It's one thing to say I have structures, it's another thing to realize that they are there and effective. And I can tell you that we have been to every single region this year, every single region of Uganda, testing our structures. And where the regime offered us the opportunity to resist their violation of rights, our structures were not found wanting. All over the country, our structures came up and said no. So I can confidently say that not only do we have an organized people, but we have a confident people that can resist and take action. It has been definitely confirmed. And alongside all this, there has been some kind of a hype about the coming elections. Hype about elections. And some people have been even saying, we are only for action, we are not for elections. Elections are the moment when the people who have power make decisions. You cannot make decisions when you have no power. So some people want to put the cart before the horse. Try to make decisions before they have power. If you go to an election when you have no power, you can never have a free and fair election. You can't.